Yeah, please come as close as you can because my voice is 72 years old now.
Come on in. I want to introduce you to a civil rights legend in Dallas and the United States. The Reverend Peter Johnson has been working and been a strong voice for social justice and civil rights for more than 50 years. And so listen to the words that Brother Johnson brings to us.
Well, first, thank all of you all for first having enough courage and enough commitment to the teachings of Jesus to spend your Good Friday walking through the streets of downtown Dallas on behalf of the people Jesus called the least of these, which are the most important people on the face of the earth. Yeah. It is the people that Christ called the least of these. I've been asked to speak to a couple of issues. One is the whole issue of Black Lives Matter.
Amen.
But not in America. Black Lives Matter.
Amen.
But not in America. All lives matter. But not in America. You could literally lose your life in America over a parking space. We live in a society where there are more than 400 million guns on the streets of our cities. Black lives matter, not in America. All lives matter, but not in America. But all lives matter in the eyes of Jesus Christ. Amen. Everybody is somebody in the eyes of Christ. Last June I had a stroke picketing Donald Trump. He was the reason I had this stroke. If I was vindictive, I would sue him. There are a couple of questions I want to leave y'all with that I want you to think about. Are the policies of the Trump administration and the Republican Party in conflict with the teachings of Jesus?
Yes. Yes.
46 years ago, I led a hunger fast on the steps of the old City Hall. While on that hunger fast, we developed certain concepts about hunger and malnutrition. Today, those concepts that we wrote on those steps while on the hunger fast, called Meals on Wheels and food stamps. I say again, are the policies of the 9-year-old that's in the White House in conflict with the teachings of Jesus?
Yes.
Now I have a real hard question for you. Where are the black churches? A couple of blocks from here, a young man killed 5 Dallas police officers, got surrounded in a parking lot, and was bombed. The orders given by a black chief of police named David Brown. The young man's name was Michael Johnson. The question is the killing of Michael Johnson in conflict with the Sermon on the Mountain? Go read it. Go read the Sermon on the Mountain because it's about forgiveness, not about retaliation. The Bible says, an eye for an eye, or a tooth for a tooth. Vengeance is mine. Not police departments, not armies. Vengeance is mine. I say to you today, this sacred, holy period in our society, our challenge is, as followers of Christ, is to ask hard questions hard questions about immigrants, children whose parents are being deported. Are those decisions in conflict with the teachings of Jesus? You have to ask questions about across the street from the church we just left, homeless people in the richest nation in the history of the world. Are those homeless people symbolic of a conflict between the teachings of Jesus? I look at all of the boarded up buildings, all of the boarded up apartments, all of the boarded up high-rise buildings, and I see homeless people. What does that say? What does that mean? It means that some people aren't that important. Some people our society see as less than human. Are those visions of homeless people in conflict with the teachings of Jesus? It is my humble belief that how we treat those people is more important than how we treat Mr. Perot. I submit how we treat those people are much more important than how we treat Mark Cuban. The idea that Christians can see this on a daily basis and be comfortable with it says something about your understanding of the Sermon on the Mountain. Go read it. They only asked me to talk for a few minutes. As you can see, my voice is not any more good. But as long as I'm alive on this earth, I will continue to walk with you, to protest with all of you who believe in justice for everybody. And we will continue to try and speak truth to power and say to the 9-year-old in the White House, a unjust war is better than a just war. A shaky peace is better than a steady war. It is real simple. Blessed are the peacekeepers, for they shall inherit our kingdom in heaven. God bless you all. Amen.